Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have been to my favourite place, M&S, and guys, it has pulled through. I could do this video twice over. They have so much new stuff. I was spoilt for choice. They also have a lot of things that you could do as main meals. So if you love M&S as much as me, then let me know if you want to see me try new stuff for the day, because I'm sure I could do a full day's worth of food as well. Anyway, I am back. I have taken a short break. Yeah, I only uploaded I think once in April and once in May. I feel refreshed in terms of YouTube, not in terms of sleep last night, but that's a whole other story. I feel excited to film. I feel like I've missed interacting with you guys. I've been slack on my messages, I've been slack on my comments, and I miss chatting to you. So yeah, let's just get on with the video. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Forgot what I said again, but it's along those lines. Also, please let me know what food content you want from me. Do you still want to see new in? Do we want to see some old school challenges? Like, what do we actually want from food on YouTube these days? I still love watching what I've always done, but do you guys? So please, if there's anything you want to see from me, let me know in the comments, message me on Instagram. Anyway, let's get on with the video because I'm excited. I've got some good things I hope to try. I'm also on borrowed time, so I feel like I need to do the cold stuff first because I've got everything out the fridge. Let's start with a drink because I do have a very dry mouth right now. So we have a salted caramel oat shake. Oh, I just realised this is vegan. I did wonder why it was an oat shake. And I love the fact that the veganism of this is hidden, because I do feel like people get put off if something's vegan. I probably would have as well. Just realised also when I was scanning this all through, bearing in mind everything cost a lot of money, I didn't even think twice about checking the dates, and loads of this stuff goes out of date soon. But yeah, anyway, so salted caramel oat shake, oat drink with caramel syrup, sea salt and natural caramel flavouring. Cheers. Feels like I'm drinking a Baileys. Unfortunately I'm not. It smells sickly. That tastes like porridge water. This tastes like the Quaker Oats, what is it called? Golden syrup porridge. It doesn't taste like salted caramel at all, unfortunately. It genuinely tastes like that porridge, which I do love. I always used to take one to work. Would I buy this again? No. I do think it's obviously the fact that it's an oat shake. That's why it tastes like porridge, doesn't it? Next thing we have is a mousse cake. They did have other flavours. I can't remember what the other flavours were, but I have gone for the hazelnut praline. So this says light chocolate sponge on a chocolate wafer base filled with hazelnut cream, chocolate mousse, topped with roasted hazelnuts and a chocolate hazelnut drizzle. Do you know what? Reading that, because I didn't read the description, I have just remembered that, you know, they bring out like Halloween ones. I'm sure they have these mousse cakes at Halloween and they've got an eye on it, because I remember it being really good and it having wafer in it. When I read that it had a wafer base, it's just come back to me. So is it new Halloween? Is it new Halloween? Baby brain has not gone. I can't tell you the things that I say wrong or do wrong or put the wrong thing in the wrong place. It's wild. What was I saying? Me trying to finish sentences is now 10 times harder. What I think I was trying to say, is this actually new, or have they just rebranded what they had out at Halloween? I thought it had melted because it has like chocolate on the bottom. Oh, my little beady eye. But yeah, here's what they look like. Also, I know you guys are going to be telling me try the Field Yum Nuts. I already have. If you don't follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is Hannah Marlin 93. I did do a little taste test over there, although I have mainly been posting baby stuff at the moment. Anyway, let's just get on and try this. So is the wafer the actual bit at the bottom? I don't know. That tastes like Ferrero Rocher. There's the wafer. Got a really big bit because I'm trying to get that wafer in. That is so good. That tastes like a Ferrero Rocher dessert. The bottom of that tastes like pure Nutella. It doesn't taste like anything cheap. That is amazing. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Definitely would buy those again. Next thing, I need to hurry up and try this because it's been out the freezer And I like my ice cream melted, and it does feel pretty melted. Now they have 4 flavours of these, and I thought that people loved chocolatey stuff. Like, I'm the type of person who loves jammy stuff, and I feel like people always choose chocolate over jam. They had one, I don't even know what it's called, like trifle something, I don't know, but when I read the description I was like, I need to try that now. Did they have it? No, they was fully stocked on all the other flavours. That was the only one they didn't have. I was like, why? So I will try that on TikTok whenever I can get my hands on it. I went for this one, which I thought sounded second best. This is movie night popcorn, popcorn flavoured ice cream, chocolate caramel cups, chocolate coated salted pretzels, and caramel swirls. Now this is £4, and when you think about it, Ben and Jerry's, I mean, if it's any good, is always more than £4, although sometimes you can get it on club card points. That is the only thing, isn't it, on M&S? The price is set. Like, you can never get a bit of discount. So the words are, I'm fully loaded, but the top is not giving fully loaded. But luckily it's quite melted, so I feel like I can dig deep and see what's beneath. Okay, well, lots of caramel just come out with that scoop. Can you even see the bit on? No. I've taken a photo so I can insert the inside on screen now, because the top looked shit, I'm not gonna lie, but the inside, it actually has loads in there. Tastes like Revels. Like, honestly, I'm getting coffee. It does have loads in there. I'm actually impressed that you can see like full cups. I would say this is really good if it didn't taste like coffee. I don't know why. Is it the popcorn ice cream that's giving it a coffee flavour? Here's a bit of pretzel. All the flavours beside the coffee vibe is really good. I would definitely buy this again, just not this flavour. I mean, I'll thoroughly enjoy this, but this flavour is not for me. And every time I go to M&S now, I'm going to be checking for the other one. Okay, they're back in the fridge. I do have some more fridge stuff. Actually, most of the things I have are out the fridge today. I'm sure you've all seen these dips that they have out. They've got lots of new options. There was some fully loaded ones, but when I saw them in store, I thought, gag. The consistency looked horrible. Like, I'm really funny about textures, and I just know if I'd have purchased one of those dips, I would have thought about it all day until I filmed this today, and I would have gagged just opening the packaging. One of them was New York deli, and the other one was chicken Caesar salad. I think there was another one as well, looked a bit more boring. So I've just gone for the more basic one. So the first one I picked up was buffalo chicken dip. So this says a spicy red pepper dip with chicken and jalapenos, and it's medium. I wonder what the dip is. I was just making sure I haven't picked up hummus. I needed something salty to go with it, and they didn't have salted Doritos. They had all different flavours. Who has watched me long enough to remember my obsession with salted pita chips? Please comment below if you've watched me since then. I was obsessed with these. I can't even remember, what did I used to eat them with? Was it just on their own? Cut up bits of pita, and it's so crunchy and so salty. Not as good as I remember. Here's what it looks like. It smells spicy. Maybe I should just do a little bit. I really like that. Are you guys a dipper or a dunker? Or is that the same thing? No, a dipper or a scooper. I'm a scooper. Like, I like to have loads on mine. I don't know if I'm getting the chicken flavour. It has the perfect amount of spice. It's not too much. I would actually say it's quite mild. I don't know, it felt like it was going to be really spicy and then it wasn't. Really like the flavour. I would definitely buy that again. I feel like that's a really good dip to have at like a picnic or something. The next one I picked up is the cheddar and bacon dip. So it says an indulgent mayonnaise and sour cream dip. Oh, mayonnaise and sour cream. With mature cheddar cheese and bacon. Smells like quiche. Tastes like quiche. That is literally quiche in a pot. They should call that quiche Lorraine dip. Is that? Yeah. It's nice. It's very salty. But yeah, I can't get over the quiche association. That's all I'm thinking of. I mean, I definitely could sit there with the TV on and a bag of these, going at this for half an hour. Is it my favourite? No. But I do like it. But yeah, there's just something about the quiche flavour. Take a shot every time I say quiche that I can't Get over. Let me know if you have tried this and you think the same, or if you do try it, what you think. Next thing I have is raspberry Eton mess dessert. Vanilla mousse with raspberry compote, a white chocolate topping and meringue. I hope this is new because it only said new on the chocolate one. But I thought if the chocolate one's new, then this is new, right? Am I using the same spoon? Yes. God, how am I going to get all of that on one spoon? Oh my god, how can you just not love raspberry jammy stuff? I just think that's so good. I really like the concept of that. It reminds me of the bar that I tried when I did the M&S video last. Remember, it was like meringue chocolate or something. I think that this and the crunch at the top makes it. I would definitely buy that again. Is it because I haven't done a taste test in 2 months that I think things are really good? But for me, I really like that. Should we try another drink? We have one of their protein shakes. I know that loads of people love to whack out a protein shake, so I thought I'd try M&S's one. So this has 20 grams of protein. It doesn't say new on it, so I'm hoping that one of the flavours wasn't just new. If it was, please forgive me. But yeah, I went for the chocolate one because the other flavour they had was salted caramel, and I'd already got the salted caramel milkshake. And then the other one was strawberry. Oh my god, it's horrid. Only a gym goer would like that. That is horrid. Oh, it just reminds me of a protein bar. Yeah, that's minging. Sorry. That's just giving me the heebie-jeebies, I'm not gonna lie. It just reminds me of when you're trying to pretend, or your brain is telling you, yeah, that protein bar is lovely because you need to get your protein in, but actually it's disgusting. That is what that is. But if you're trying to get your protein in nicer ways, I don't recommend this flavour at least. The fridge stuff is coming to an end. Next up, we have a Jaffa chocolate mousse. Now, again, I don't know if I ever ate it on my channel, but years ago M&S used to have this in like a low calorie dessert. And I used to get it for dessert basically every day. I feel like it was in my fish cake and salad era. Actually, no, it wasn't. I remember when I used to eat this. What job I worked. No, so I think this was actually before YouTube days. So essentially they've just brought it back out, but it was really good back then. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I need that. They did also have banoffee, but that's not for me. I thought if I buy it, I just won't like it. Ugh. I mean, I've just had a shower, so it ain't me, but I just got a whiff of feet. But it doesn't smell like feet. What am I looking at? There's no description on it. Literally just says chocolate Jaffa mousse. But I kind of want to know what the bit at the bottom is. It looks, I don't know, a bit funky. Ugh. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Ugh. Layers of chocolate mousse, orange marmalade and mandarin sauce. Ew. Yeah, that bottom is not nice. That does not taste like the one they had out years ago. The orange bit was kind of, what's the word, tangy, like marmalade. I'm not even going to take another mouthful because the texture and the flavour of that bit at the bottom, not for me. Definitely would not buy that again. I reckon the banoffee one would be nicer than that. How many things have I tried in today's video? Because I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things left. And surprisingly, I've got 4 savoury things. But then I guess a lot of the things that I've just tried in the fridge are sweet. Let's try these. They have these out in a few flavours. Again, I can't remember what they are. But these are honey barbecue flavoured lentils. Which on reflection, I could have just used these to dip in the dips. But anyway. That's probably the best lentil crisp I've ever had. The texture of those are really good. I do like lentil crisps. Not that I can remember a brand that I've had. A Pop Chips lentil? No. But I've definitely eaten loads of lentil crisps in my time. But they're really good. They feel a bit thicker. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Oh. And I also really like... Oh, I know. Sun-dried. Are they... Oh, I don't even know. Why am I still trying to guess? But flavour, texture, everything good. I would definitely buy these again. Next thing I have, these are £3.75 by the way. Remember when they used to do like 3 tubs for whatever amount? Didn't see that going on. But yes, these are the new pretzel fudge bites. So they are clusters of corn flakes, fudge, crushed pretzels, sea salt in a yogurt flavoured coating. Here's what they look like. Oh, that is really good. It took a second for all the flavours to come through. I think putting the yoghurt on that is a perfect mix. That is a dangerous pot of goodies. You could definitely get through a fair few of those. I love that salted flavour. That mixture, really good. Would definitely buy them again. Next up, we have a crisp. I love these ones. Not this flavour, obviously I haven't tried it, but like this mix of crisp. But these are smoky pepperoni pizza. So does that mean they're going to be cheesy? I hope not. That's spicy. How many? See, that's mild. And the buffalo dip had 2 chilies, but they're definitely spicier. I don't know what I was expecting, but they are meat flavoured because it's pepperoni, but they're just too meaty for me. They are very spicy in my opinion. They do taste like pepperoni though. I've got to give them that. It doesn't have a cheesy flavour, just not my vibe, so personally wouldn't buy these again. Next thing we have another pot of these. These are the chocolate hazelnut ones. Clusters of milk chocolate chips, roasted hazelnuts, oats, shortcake biscuits, and crisped rice covered in milk chocolate. Oh, they smell very strong, but that's what they look like. It does say milk chocolate, but for me it tastes kind of dark. They're nice, but they're not my favourite. You see the other stuff that I said tastes like Ferrero Rocher had more of a chocolate flavour. This is more of a nutty flavour, which obviously it is nutty chocolate, but it doesn't hit the spot for me. Again, nice enough to eat the whole pot, but just not my favourite, so I personally wouldn't buy these again. The last thing I'm going to try, because I feel like I'm cutting it fine for time. I do also have one more thing, but it needs to be cooked. I'll show you what they are. I'm going to try these on TikTok instead. These are breaded olives, and when I saw these, I was like, oh my god, I need to try them. Have I been mugged off because they are £3.90? But it says breaded Haldiki olives, I don't know, deep fried and stuffed with jalapeno, garlic and pimento. I just think they're going to be amazing. So anyway, yeah, last thing I'm going to try in today's video, we have hot and spicy pretzel fins. These pretzel fins are amazing. I think it's the honey mustard ones. So I'll be interested to see how spicy these are, because they've got 2 chilies. I mean, they're not really spicy at all. I feel like they've got these the wrong way round. They're definitely spicier than these. Although my tongue is tingling a bit now. I mean, these are nice. The texture of these are really good. I wouldn't say that they are hot and spicy. Should I lick the dust? That definitely tastes spicier on its own, but combined, these and the buffalo dip would probably go really well. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. As I said at the start of the video, they have so much new stuff. So if you do want to see a 24 hours of me having breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks from M&S, then please let me know. And also let me know any videos you want to see from me in the comments below. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.